definitely liked. That was poggers. Oh wait, this is the thing that someone else recommended to me. I better watch it while I'm here. Hello, Fleek.
Saudi Arabia just bought EA for $55 billion. That's right, they just bought your whole childhood with the money they found between their couch cushions. The Crown Prince played Veilguard once and said, "Get it? Handsome Squidward just tried to diddle me, papa."
Oh man. You know, this is the first time listening to FLEEKAZOID's real voice. Usually I watch all of his videos in ×2 speed.
Sure, that shit never happens again. And honestly, good, great, praise Allah. There's nothing more American than selling yourself to the Saudis. They're buying everything right now. WWE, esports, real sports, comedy, even 100 AMC movies.
The reason why I think that they're doing this is to basically just diversify their portfolio of generating money. I'm pretty sure the oil's not going to last forever, so the fact that they can dip their toes into things like esports and entertainment will probably be a big source of revenue in the future.
Movie theaters. You know what they call a small, cheap boat in Saudi Arabia? A yacht. These Saudis are so rich that the only showers they take are golden. And when EA heard about these golden showers, they wanted
I remember this from the Crisis 2 intro. Go to the game.
And I know some people may have 9 to 11 reasons not to trust the Saudis, but I'll give you 8 reasons for why you should. First, I am bullish on the Saudis bringing back big ol' yams. For the past 10 years, all of EA's romance options have looked like a sharp pay after a NyQuil binge. But no longer. Saudi Arabia won't stand for this. These guys DoorDash Instagram.
Oh yeah, I remember this ad. Whatever happened to this ad? It was like one of the wildest things I've ever seen.
Models the way you DoorDash Taco Bell. Hell, look at their airlines. Their flight attendants look like Skyrim mods. And
Stop gooning, chat. I can hear you from over here.
the next Mass Effect, get ready for modestly dressed.
Massive Effect.
Big booty Latinas in space. And just when you think
Moderately dressed big booty Latinas in space is probably going to sell more copies and make more money than GTA 6.
things can't get better, oil money is about to bring back your childhood pimp. Need for Speed, Army of Two, Dead Space.
Make Dead Space great again.
They're all gonna rise again, but don't expect to
Command and Conquer, chat. We might unironically finally get Generals 2. Also, is that Moist Critic? Is that Charlie up there? Nice.
clean revival. This is in Jesus now. This is Jenny from Forrest Gump. Now that you got that shrimp money, she's done snorting Elvis and blowing coke. Oh, she's back, but she's coughing. She opened up a loot box and got hepatitis. What I'm saying is that the Saudis are going to want to make a few content changes to the games. You can have Dead Space, but all the babies are going to have to be Ronaldo now. The Saudis love Ronaldo. We'll get to that later. Number 3, the Saudis have listened to your feedback, and we now get the privilege of having even more microtransactions in our EA games. Now when you divorce your wife in Sims, EA gets half your real-life bank account, half your retirement, and alimony for the next 12 years.
Oh man, that is despair.
People think Saudis care about games having gambling like loot boxes and therefore microtransactions are gonna get nerfed. But this isn't gambling. This is economic diversification. Read
That's an interesting way to frame
a
it.
book. Besides, EA doesn't have a fucking choice. As a part of the deal, Jer Bear and the Funky Bunch dropped $20 billion on EA's head, and now they're actually the ones responsible for paying that debt off. If they can't, studios get shut down, Titanfall gets repoed to China, and now you gotta watch cough syrup ads every time you go to reload. If you
What was that? Oh, look, AI generated.
work for entirely Arabian right now, the only thing
Entirely Arabian. I'm gonna call EA that from now on. Entirely Arabian.
standing between you and unemployment is a 12-year-old buying FIFA packs. Let me put this in less confusing terms. That's kind of like if I bought your house with $1 million that I got from a loan shark. Don't worry, you can still live there, but you're gonna pay my VIG. And if you miss one of my payments, I'm selling your shit as collateral, starting with your wife,
No, not the wife. Do not sell the
then
wife.
your fridge, then your fucking dog. This next one's a legitimately positive one. Number 4, many people think Saudi Arabia will remove the fabulousness from EA's games. I'm not sure about that. However, there are early reports that if you play as a woman in the next Need for Speed game, you won't be allowed to drive. That's
Sorry, bros. Woman driving is a ram.
It's not a bug, it's a cultural immersion. Don't like it? Well, does your dad have $55 billion in oil money to buy it back? No? Then take it up with the Crown Prince. That's how we do customer support now. Personally, I say do PlayStation next. 5 years from
I agree.
now, it goes to Yotai 2. You're gonna go to do a takedown, but you're gonna need a man's permission first. Number 5, expect a lot more desert maps. This isn't just me being an ass. Saudi Arabia literally just paid Ubisoft to make a Mirage DLC in their backyard. Number 6, the suits never listen to the fans. We want Crysis, they give us another Madden. We want Need for Speed, they give us F1.
Like, what is up with that? Need for Speed, Crisis, that was so good. Killzone even. How are you guys sleeping all these good titles? How are they sleeping all the good titles?
Where the fuck's the rest of the car? But now, under the Saudis, if you want something made...
Oh, Red Alert, my beloved.
You can
Command and
just
Conquer.
friend the Crown Prince on Steam and ask him really nicely. Better
Crown Prince Habibi, please. Give us another Command and Conquer.
yet, gift him a game on Steam.
Femboy Food House. No! No! Not again! No!
And maybe a few days later, if the Crown Prince likes it, bada bing, bada boom, Femboy Fuda gets $1 billion budget.
No! No! Why do I live in such a disastrous timeline? Somebody gifted the Crown Prince a game on Steam and now he's poured in $1 billion into Femboy Fuda House. Gaming has fallen. It's ruined. It's over.
Sequel featuring Cristiano Ronaldo. Because that's another thing. Number 7, there's going to be a real small change to EA games moving forward. Ronaldo will be in every single one of them now. The Saudis
Someone explain the relationship between Saudis and Ronaldo, please.
are bullish on Ronaldo. They just paid him $700 million to stay in their lives for a couple more years. Hell, they just bought a whole fighting game franchise just so they could put Ronaldo in it. Ronaldo and big titties are a package deal. You can't have one without the other, pimp. The Saudis love Ronaldo. Hope you don't mind this change. Number 8, EA might die from success. We've seen a lot of people die this year from success. Veilguard, Avowed, Concord, and you can't forget about the failed success of the
Bro, this game was so cringe.
year, Ubisoft. Ubisoft succeeded so hard that all their biggest IPs are now operated by China. I have no clue what success means anymore, but I know that you can't spell it without Saudi Arabia. I love Saudi Arabia. Come check out the famous beaches of Saudi Arabia. Come grab a beer and do some gambling with me in the jiggle joints of Saudi Arabia. Thank you to Saudi Arabia
Code bail money. Get 10%
for
off.
using code bail money. Anything to add, old Billy Red Nuts? Yeah, alright.
That was a good video. How am I not subscribed to this, bro? Liked and subbed.
EA Sports.
It's not technically slavery.
Of course, he had to toss one more joke in there. That was brilliant, guys. The Sonichu curse? No. We're closing the browser. Alright, that was fun. FLEEKAZOID is an absolute champion. I honestly, if I ever had to do, like, meme videos, I would 100% take inspiration from that guy. Absolute legend. He's my favorite boomer.